Hello, my name's Andrew. I'm a technology professional at Microsoft, and today I want to introduce to you all Virtual Agent. And we're really excited about this over here. And granted, I don't use that word excited lightly, especially at work, right? It's a bit overused. But let me just say this. I went through a training on this technology a few Thursdays ago before we released it into preview. And I then took the next day off for vacation, but I couldn't stop thinking about this tool. Why? Because I was just blown away at how easy it is to use and really what it's capable of. Now, how easy is it? Well, I shared this with a friend here at work, and they went through the preview, signed up themselves, and an hour later came back and said, okay, this is easily one of the coolest, most powerful pieces of tech that I've touched since I've been here. So you can be a judge for yourself. When we get to the end of this sketch, I'll show you where to sign up for the preview. But over the next few minutes, I'll share exactly what goes into building a customer service bot, a sort of a rough framework. I'll then show you what our virtual agent is and really the pieces of that framework that we've wrapped into a single offering. Starting with that bot framework, I'm going to work backwards from the customer, and we'll begin with just what we'll call our user. And of course, the user can interact with a bot or a virtual agent through any number of channels. Now, quite often we see these exposed through things like websites, or it could be a Dynamics 365 portal, for example. We see bot interaction through voice assistants like Cortana. And we're also seeing virtual agents show up in Teams, and of course, through text messaging and even Facebook Messenger. Now, working over towards the left here, we have to build what we'll call a bot framework. Now, you could do this through Azure, or you could custom code this application yourself. Either way, our virtual agent has to live inside of an application that will, of course, eventually put into one of these channels here. Now, a bot in and of itself doesn't have any brains on its own, right? So we infuse it with intelligence. Now at Microsoft, we do that through Azure, and we get things like cognitive services or sentiment analytics or even image and picture recognition. We also augment that with natural language processing. We have a tool called LUIS, or Language Understanding Intelligence Services. Now we'll round out our framework here with integrations. Now, naturally, we use Flow, and of course, with the hundreds of connectors, we can integrate to really anything in the universe, and of course, have great integrations with our own technologies, like Dynamics 365. Of course, we expose APIs and try to wrap all of the bot conversations into some type of analytics tool as well, so we can really measure and monitor and improve those conversations. Now, until now, companies had to choose really between all-in-one solutions that might look something like a black box that were oftentimes too generic to really be valuable. Or you had to build your own service bots using the tools like you saw in the framework above, obviously requiring deep technical resources and related investments. Microsoft's virtual agent follows a best of both approach. To borrow a phrase from our Power Platform leadership, we've put together a virtual agent offering without cliffs. You can use the tool out of the box, and as you need more flexibility, that previous investment, it carries forward. There's no cliff where you'd have to start over with a different platform in order to keep climbing up. You can use the virtual agent technology for extraordinarily intelligent service and not have to code. But as you need to infuse more intelligence, there's Flow, which of course allows for citizen developer extensibility, opening the door into things like cognitive services, perhaps decoding images uploaded by your customer to the bot. So here, Virtual Agent actually includes all of these components from the framework here into a single application. And while it's naturally part of Dynamics 365 and really all of our Microsoft clouds, Virtual Agent's also a powerful standalone application that can plug into other customer engagement platforms too. And one last point here, our virtual agent's not only a customer-facing technology, but can also provide assistance to internal customer service professionals, helping surface insights and guide next best actions. So there you have it, our latest enhancement. Available now in preview, Virtual Agent provides connected customer service that moves beyond simple questions and answers. Head on over to dynamics.microsoft.com and sign up for your own preview. Thank you.